So hey everyone, welcome back to a new video which is going to be something special as I always say. So in this one, I don't know if you can see something over here is going on. So today we are doing something not very different but in a very unique way. Like I'm going to document everything that I do while I'm making something, which is, you already know, if you don't know, that I make paper jewelry, which is a new and more sustainable way of wearing accessories in the present time. So we'll be using paper to make jewelry, which you must have done some of the DIY projects that you get from your school projects or anything, which can really help you and give you a new way. So this is how it looks. From here, you're gonna get the peek in it very soon. One important thing is that we'll be knowing how we can use the household things, just the main aspect of it. Household things is just the things that we have that are in waste. You know, I have these. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can see that. So these are actually just small chains, beads and stuff. So they are mostly, if you say, they are mostly somewhat recycled. I've been recycled twice. It will be second time I'll be using them in any projects. So first time I make anything, it tends to be not perfect, obviously, because I'm trying it for the first time. So any design that comes out at first, it's not perfect. So it might get tarnished after a few months even. So I get the things that I have on it and I use it in the much better projects, so the newer projects. So if you want to make something that is going to really be the main project of, you can use more better products for it, more newer products for it, if you want it to be like more fresh, because recycled stuff does look a little less, if you want anything or project to look fresh. So if you want it to look better, you can use the fresh things, but for the best part. But to the point you are practicing, you can use old things. You can use it to recycle in a recycled way, which is really important, right? Those things get wasted because you want to try something new. So instead, I didn't bought anything, and I'm less at supplies. So, and I'm not buying it right now. I'll be buying it when I have perfected these designs. So until that, I was waiting that okay, maybe I'm gonna buy it, then I have time and I'm gonna make it. But one thing that really clicked me is that if I don't make it right now and I'm keep waiting, is that I'm just pushing it and procrastinating about it because I don't want to do it. So when I do really want to do it, I'm gonna make it whatever way it looks, and I'm gonna retry it in a more better design, a fresher version of it, right? But until that, the main piece, the main design are going to be these. So let's just hop onto the ones. I have created a little setup for you to know what we are doing, and I hope you enjoy this video as well. Thank you. This is how it looks. So let's just deep down look at it. So I'm not put it on the table. I don't know if it looks very clear here, but nevertheless of the fact, you will be knowing it in the next part of the series. So these are headgear or tika in general. I'm obsessed with it. I think jewelry, just not just earrings, but overall kind of jewelry, it can really provide a little uniqueness in your place, in your whole dress is go to. So these are some different ways, and pendants as well, which are not really earrings. So I'll put them on the side. I hope it is clear. So these are all pendants. This is one I made this very earlier when I was trying to do something new with it. So this is a old design, but look at it, how good it still looks. I know it's not the best, not looks very fresh, but it still looks very beautiful. And I got it out, and for the first time I was actually like, is it really paper? Did I made it? So whoever has questions that paper jewelry is not going to sustain, this is the answer. It still doesn't look like it's paper, and you can apply varnish as well. And these are also pendants. So one important thing is that most of the things that I have, so I had cleaned my wardrobe, like all my collection of earrings, and when I cleared, I got a lot of waste things, a lot of things that I could use in next day's things, and I could make something new out of it. So there's like a collection of things. So this one is like, look at it. This was actually an earring, and it kind of broke. So paper broke, got tore and got out, so it's not good for that thing. But another thing that was not right for it, because I made it for the first time, there are 2 strips in the center here, and there's 1 strip in the center here, so this makes them unequal. So this was first time right. There are a lot of glitches you'll find in these present designs, because they're first drafts, and I'm just trying to get the design in the first model. Then we're gonna make the another one that will be more known about how to make the design in a specific way and more fresh way with new stuffs. So it's just a practice of visualizing and getting the thing in front of you. And this is also one. So I'm really obsessed with Rajasthani jewelry, so you'll be seeing a lot of projects. Let me just tell you, because I really want to tell you, because if I don't, I think I'm not gonna get it done. So yeah, this is also a project that I am doing, and I'm trying to research a little bit about it, about Rajasthani jewelry in specific. I've got a lot of pictures, and I'm trying to make a mood board about it, and a couple of things that how it's gonna be. And these are some quick small models that I got, the color palette or what I can use and all of that, but it's still undergoing and a lot of things to do. There'll be a separate video for that. So there's a lot that's coming in. So be notified, subscribe, like this video if you're interested in such content. So moving on, this is also somewhat a pendant, and we'll know about it in the another section. You can see here, you can see there, yeah. So these are like the pendant headgear section. This one is the earring section. So where I had put beadwork over here is that ज्वेलरी है यार, beads use होने वाले हैं, simple चीज़ें हैं, we're gonna be using, but here this one are also recycled, I would say, or not recycled but reused. I got it from a Rakhi, both of the things. So these are also reused. All of the things that I have are reused material, twice or even thrice. Why I'm using it right now? I already told you that I'm making first drafts. It's helped me. I don't want them to be perfect. I don't want them to look very most unique or just very glittery and fresh. I just want to get them in the design so that I know what I'm actually trying to make. So they're not going to be perfect. First drafts never are perfect. So you can look at here. These are not mirror images. Whenever you're making earrings, this is the biggest mistake you can ever make. Like, that they don't go, and I'm trying to fix it and it doesn't fix. So I've just convinced myself with the belief that it's my first draft, so I'm not gonna pick. I'm gonna be making another one of it. So let's just try and do it. So why it? You can see that this is a very complete design. This is like proper rose flower wreath, and I have like little hangings on it, and there's nothing big to do in it. One thing that I actually visualized was that a pearl chain entangled with the roses, which actually gives a very like bed of roses kind of vibe, which I was trying to get, because there's no greens in it. You can see it's not very natural. It's very like all diamondish, all too much of jewelry sort of thing that I was trying to get. So one thing I was like, I didn't have any chains in the material that I had in my room, which was recycled. So I didn't had one thing that I had was these here. So they are not very much, like the color is not that perfect for the thing that I was trying to get here. So I had these. So these are not literally stones that I can string it about. You can use mala bana sakte ho literally, and you can just do that, which I am going to do in the other project that I am doing, which is very exciting. This like really exciting for me personally. So this is, I'm gonna use glue gun, and I'm gonna make a sort of wreath of it as well. And I'm gonna for this one, actually, sorry, I've just got that wrong. So इसके लिए हम इनमें से कोई चेन यूज़ करने वाले हैं. I'm gonna cover it up. Perfect नहीं होगा, but we will try to get the idea. Or I will use these, some of these. I'll make some chain sort of, or we will make it. Now both of these are actually same. I made 3 of these, like similar. These are all like hangings, like specifically that Kashmiri style jewelry, which is like hangings, which is Punjabi style jewelry, which is very heavy, and you can see these design very commonly in everywhere, and it looks very awesome as well. So thinking about this, what I was saying about these is that okay, is that we're going to be using glue gun, as this is that interesting section where this also comes. We're going to be using glue gun to make a little pendant of it. Okay. This is also quilling, and to know how to make this, I have a proper video about it for floral series, where I tell you how to make roses and marigolds as well. It's still going on. I'll be making a couple of videos, and if you want to know how to make it, you can go to my channel and get to know that. So these 2 designs, here is this thing, and this is, I don't know how many times I had really like re-visualized this, because it was not coming in reality, because the way I really visualized it wasn't feasible, and it wasn't getting right as well. So I changed it a couple of times, and now I think I'm gonna make it finally with this one. And especially I threaded I made a proper thread through the threads in sew. So thread was actually an issue, but I'll be using glue gun, because now I'm using paper. Earlier I was using metal stud for the same thing, which was an issue because the glue gun was not pretty much fitting with that idea. If you have a very good experience with glue guns, please let me know. I really want to know how to particularly use that thing. This is I'm gonna make a chain of these with glue gun, and I'm gonna use it. And actually I will tell you about this one when it is finished, because I also don't know what specific way. I don't know. This is also glue gun material. I wanted to fix, and I want to varnish them up now, but yeah, this is also glue gun thing. This one is something interesting that I'm trying to make a set. This one is also interesting. It's like a whole year kind of start or kind of way. I got some ideas. I'm coming up with a video about trendy jewelry, which I am really obsessed with. The kind of unique kind of jewelry that is. It's really exciting. So if you want to know about those exciting kind of jewelry and designs, please let me know in the comments box. Now we're coming to much exciting stuff in the thing. but before that we skip these little ones. So I'm going to be doing simple, making small earrings with it. I'm just gonna string them up with these as well. So I'll just tell you what then. Oh, so these are the main things. So this whole set of comb quilling, and if you want to know how to do comb quilling, I have a proper series of it as well in my channel. So you can go to the playlist part and you can get access to all of those things in a more simple and a more organized way. And this one is painted. It's all quilling, and I painted it. But now I want to do the quilling on it as well. So I'll try that and let's see what comes out. This one is actually special. Let's just keep it to suspense. Let me know what I am trying to make with this one in the comments, please. So this one, and this section was painting with quilling, which is a really exciting thing I always obsessed about. So this is the part. Have I shown you these? I think I have. So we'll do something about that. One important thing is that I'm making something with these. So be notified. So making all of these things you can see, and so be notified in the comment section. So be notified about what I'm coming with if you are excited about knowing about these things, because I'll be documenting whilst I'm making all of these things, and I have a lot of things coming out as well. So you're not gonna get bored with the channel, because I'll try to be consistent with that. And another thing is that you will be knowing through all of this, like how an artistic process really works, like how someone creates something. I think most people really struggle with it, who really try to live with a statistical way, is that it's not going to go in a statistical way. You are going to get up at night and try to get that idea noted on in your notes, or because you are suddenly got that idea while sweeping the floors, or while cleaning something, or while just being in the bathroom, and you just really want to write that idea. So the creative process not only looks most organized at all time, whilst how actually visualize it. I think one advice I can give you with artistic visualization is that try to look about those things. Try to have a mood board kind of thing about that thing. See videos about it, so you will actually, and be very specific about the thing, like what are you trying to make. So what are the kind of inspiration you can take. Everything is inspiration for an artist. Whatever comes in your mind, whatever you see, whatever you visualize, at the end of the day is an inspiration through which you are making. So one important advice about it will be that see a lot of pictures, combine them, make a mood board. I think it helps, and just try to do it, and then just try to do it, try to make something of it, because what the end result is going to be is very unpredictable. It's not going to be the best, perfect thing that you visualize, but it might be the best thing that comes out of it. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I think it gets a little nerdy at times, but yeah, we'll be documenting all of this. I have a lot of other artists documenting things, so if you really enjoy it, let me know. And I have an Instagram account as well, where I constantly post than YouTube. So yeah, you can, if you want to be notified daily with a lot of more entertainment project, because I am actually interested in entertainment. I am really nerdy about my art as well. So I have another account as well. So both the accounts are in the description box. You can off to my Instagram and follow me there if you want to know about these things more. So thank you for today, and I hope I didn't bore you. Thank you.